from Louisiana's home team. This is Fox 8 News at noon.
This April Fool's Day, you can trick your friends with some cocktails, a taste of some deceptively delicious drinks. Next. As we approach the start of April, it means we're closer to April Fool's Day. But did you know there are drink recipes for that day? Joining us is James Ives with the local Cure cocktail bar. Welcome.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
So what's the idea behind these April Fool's drinks?
Well, there's not a lot of history of April Fool's drinking, aside from high-proof alcohol shots and what's supposed to be a shot of vodka or pickle juice and things like that, mean, cruel pranks. But what I wanted to do here is create some drinks that work more deceptively on our senses. One being the sense of sight, another being the sense of smell, and how we drink with all of our senses when we do so.
So what are we going to tackle first, and what are you trying to deceptively do with this first drink?
So the first drink here is a classic New Orleans cocktail. There's really, like many classics, there's no set date for its origin. But this is a combination of cognac. I'm using the Camus VS, which is a wonderful 5th-generation cognac. They source the grapes from different regions, and it comes out to be a really light, medium-bodied, nice, bright fruit cognac. For the money, it's hard to beat. So we've got cognac with a little bit of gin in the bottle. Also, we have a homemade raspberry syrup. This is a drink that's on the happy hour menu at Bullock, and we make the raspberry syrup there in the bar. Fresh squeezed lime juice, and then we're just going to add a little ice. So the original Raffignac New Orleans cocktail was a cognac-based drink. At some point over the years, it got switched to whiskey, and now we're trying to bring it back to its original form.
And how would you best describe this?
Well, the deceptive part is it's going to look one way, and it's going to taste quite a bit different. It's going to look, well, I'm not going to keep trying with that. So we're going to go ahead and shake this up.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's going to look like...
So it's going to look very light, very summery, very easy drinking. But the real trick of it is though, while it is very refreshing and a delicious cocktail, it's also going to have a lot of complexity and a lot of layers of flavor going on behind this kind of light, pretty pink surface of the drink.
We have about 30 seconds left, but the idea I could see is that you look at something, you think, oh, that looks so pretty and light, let me just drink it all.
Drink it all. And that's the modern version of the Raffignac cocktail.
That is very nice. Looks very light looking. Unfortunately, we don't have much more time, but how can people get a little bit more to sample these types of drinks in April?
Well, starting April, the first Tuesday in April, on every other Tuesday, we're going to be modernizing the version of the drinks that we're doing at Bullock. So cobblers and 19th century style cocktails are going to be reimagined with the spirits that we have available and the techniques and approaches that we can work with.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Hope you have an enjoyable
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Don't go away. The remainder of the Coaches News Conference up next.